family. Let's go.
All right. Everybody, welcome back. Welcome back to those also returning. So yeah, first I'll just name off the captains first. And for those of the captains that are in the chat, they can give a little thought on their being selected to be a captain. But first, the team that will not be participating in the drafts, the season 5 champions, that would be Captain Bryce Shaw and then Michael Cundiff and Coop.
Finals MVP Michael Cundiff.
Finals MVP Mike Cundiff. Who's in? Is this Michael Cundiff in here or Bryce? I know Bryce is in here. Bryce probably can't speak because he's learning. So if they don't have anything to say, I guess I'll get into the captains. All right. First captain. Yours truly, myself. I've actually never been a captain before, so I'm definitely hyped to control my own destiny, and hopefully give myself a good pick. Well, hopefully the wheel gives me a good pick. All right, next captain we have Mr. Donnie Hamilton. I know Donnie's here. Does Donnie have anything to say on being a captain? I'm not sure how many times he's been a captain. I don't know if he has anything to say. I know he typed in the chat, so maybe he's also in class. All right. I guess I will. If he says something, he'll say something, and I'll announce.
He just said he'll probably make it to the finals and lose again.
Yeah. All right. Next captain, the MVP of last season, Mr. Gregory Tyler Zabrecki. Any thoughts?
Yeah, it's excited to get going. Never made it to finals. Not clutch around here, so looking forward to that.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jake. Thanks, Jake. Thanks.
Yeah, I guess anyone who's wondering how the captains were selected. So basically, me, Justin, Zach, and Laith, we pretty much made a list 1 to 21 of the top players, best to worst, and we pretty much the top 7 players after we averaged out all of our lists. Those 7 are captains. So for anyone wondering, that is how it was selected. Next captain, not sure if he can speak, but Mr. Laith Schroer, member of the board. I hope he's unmuting. Any opinions there, Mr. Laith?
6 years going strong. Hopefully I get a playoff win. That'd be sick. But other than that, I'm pretty excited.
Yeah, Laith has he's an MVP, but he has no playoff wins and got no wins over me either. Just thought I'd note that. Next captain, he's not in the chat, but brother of Donnie, obviously, Nick Ham. Yeah, nothing to say there, but one of the LRL greats for sure. And I believe he's played all 6 seasons, has right? Has he not? Yeah, okay. One of these 6 remaining OGs to play all 6 seasons. Yeah, and then the other 2 also are not in here, but Mr. TD, former champion, former member of possibly the most infamous and controversial team and champion ever, Mufat. Yeah, Tony said he could not make it. And lastly, don't even know if he knows anything about the league starting, but Keith, late edition, replacing Mr. Ben Griner for the final spot in the LRL roster due to Ben being hurt. And so those are the 7 captains along with Sprink and Bink, who obviously will be running it back. So now let me pull up. Is there anything else in the chat? I don't know who Kyle was talking about, but Kyle said that guy is mid.
Yeah, I think he was referring to Laith.
That would make a lot of sense.
So this could be an interesting feud on the horizon.
Yeah, I agree. All right. Well, with that being said, let me pull up the wheel. Let me get situated here. So it's going to be the first person. It's going to go bottom to top. So whoever gets their name called first on the wheel will be the 7th and 8th pick. It's a snake draft, obviously, as always. All right. Can you guys all see the wheel good?
Yeah, looks great.
Yeah.
All right, Q. Yeah, so it's going to go bottom to top, 7, 6, and so on. All right. So I'm gonna write this down actually first before
I got you. I got you.
You got it? Okay. I'm also just gonna write it down just for my own reference. All right. So with the 7th and 8th pick in the season 6 LRL draft will be myself.
Oh,
All right. So I have the last pick, first round, first pick, second round. Honestly, oh, it says the zooming's gonna end in 10 minutes. That's not good. All right, I'll have to hurry up then.
we'll be fine.
But yeah, I kind of like that pick, got 2 picks back to back. So yeah, I am oh, I didn't hit close, did I? How do I take myself out? Or how do I? All right, there we go. All right, now for pick number 6. Ooh, that's cool. Number 6, former champ, Tony Daniels. Nothing.
I
He's not in the
believe
chat.
Tony picked at 7 last season.
Did
So
he?
he's moving up one spot.
We're on one spot.
That
Yeah.
resulted
Oh, yeah.
in a season record of 1-6.
Well, hopefully he's looking to turn that around. All right, pick number 5 in the first round. It's gonna be Keith. Keith, might have to give Keith a call or something to make sure he knows the LRL's happening. But yeah, he's got pick 5. And what would that be? Pick 10, I
I think
believe.
he was
in
a
the second-
former first round pick.
Yeah, I think so. He played with Griner and I forgot his other
Bryce.
pick. And Bryce. All right,
And
top
then he
4
broke
picks.
his wrist playing in the LRL.
That is right. That is right. All right, top 4 picks left. Pick number 4. Be Mr. Dane Train. Donnie will have pick number 4. I'm assuming Donnie still has nothing. Don't think he can speak, but
I know
hopefully-
Donnie's picked at the end of the round in season 1. I don't remember where he's picked in the.
Wait, Zach, did he draft? I don't
No,
know.
Zach drafted
Did
Donnie.
he? Okay, that makes
I
sense.
drafted Donnie.
Oh,
I know
okay.
Donnie had
At
pick
pick
11
3.
season 1, and I think he had a later pick last year.
All right, interesting. All right, top 3 left. We have I don't know if Nick Ham's an MVP actually, but 2 MVPs and a one of the GOATs in the LRL left. Top 3 and bottom 3 picks. And the Hamiltons will pick back to back. Nick Ham not present in the draft. But
Nick Ham won picking at 4 or 5 season 1. And then I'm not sure where he fell in the draft lottery last season.
all we have left is Tyler and Lath. Tyler, Lath, you guys got any pick you guys want in particular here? What are we thinking? Any
Write it down
thoughts?
regardless.
I don't want either.
Neither.
Looks like these picks are gonna be
Maybe
trying to be traded for, but here we go. Pick number 2 will be
Lath can team up with
I just want Colin.
Michael Porter Jr.
there you go. Former MVP, 2-time MVP actually, Mr. Tyler. So any other remarks besides the fact that you do not want this pick?
I wanted 2 more than 1, so I'm happy.
All right, and then
Tyler picked at 1 last year.
Yeah, I did.
that is correct. Yeah. So Lath, that means you're number 1. You have number 1 and Mr. Irrelevant. What are your any thoughts? Final remarks.
Who has the 7th pick overall?
PJ does.
I do. I'm not trading you for the first, so don't even try.
I'll talk to you. I'll talk to you later.
All right, boss. But
Looks like nobody wants pick 1.
so yeah, so summary, we have Lath
I'll
picking-
remember that. I'll remember that.
So
Yeah, who
in
doesn't wanna be
summary,
on
Lath will
Gaither's team, bro?
have the first pick and the 14th pick. Tyler's got 2 and 13. Nick Ham 3 and 12. Donnie 4-11, Keith 5-10, Tony 6-9, and then myself 7-8.
Nice.
So yeah, I want to make a group chat with all the captains and try and coordinate a draft date. I can't tomorrow night, so any night after tomorrow. Yeah, preferably the draft will be Wednesday or Thursday night, as long as we can have like preferably at least 6 of the preferably all the captains, obviously. If you captain doesn't join, you're a bum. But yeah. So yeah,
And if you don't join the draft, you will be suspended for season 7.
that is a remark of former commish and necessity supply gang supporter. Justin. All right. I think this thing's gonna end soon, but yeah. Appreciate all those who joined and are not bums and care about the league.
Go Lakers. Steph Curry sucks.
Go Lakers. No, Tony Daniels just tried to join. Hold up. I'm gonna let him in and let him speak. Right as I was about to close. Where is he at?
In progress.
Oh, what up, Tone?
I made it.
We so we already you have the 6th pick in the first round and then the second, so like you have second to last in the first round and second in the second round.
Yeah.
6, 6, and 9. Any thoughts on that pick?
I think it's all right. I'll make do with what I have. So
Dude, that's low-key a really nice combo.
Tone, I happen to mention that you had pick 7 last year, correct?
yeah, it didn't really work out well.
Yeah, it went 1 and 6.
Yeah. What about the year before that though? I wasn't the captain, but
Oh, well, then that doesn't count.
maybe I'll delegate my duties after the first pick.
Tone has a history of some questionable draft picks.
else,
I'm not gonna lie.
Wait, what'd you say?
You have a history of some questionable draft picks.
I don't know. I was trying to slightly run back
No, I'm
successfully.
not really referring to last season.
What were the other ones?
You took Ivy 3rd to last season 1.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Who did I
Gee.
not? All right, I'm trying to make the captain.
Ivy's literally a hustle player of the year. I respect my
Yeah,
former hustle players of the year.
the award
Well,
is named after him.
He should have probably been Mr.
Literally an
Irrelevant.
elite company.
He probably should have been.
Who else is captains?
Me, you, both Hamiltons, Keith, and then Tyler and Lath.
I was like,
You kind of like, I'm not sure.
I was hoping you guys did like the second.
Oh
like,
yeah,
as captains. I would have got labeled in that, but obviously that didn't work out.
yeah. We did that. Then we made
Come on.
made a couple changes. We haven't had the bottom tier yet be captains. I don't think, have we?
Should have done it, dude. Would have been great. I would have been a content machine, bro. Swear to God.
You still can
Idiot,
be.
yeah.
There's nothing stopping you.
No, I'm literally retiring after this year, like for real this time.
There's
So what's the
that
order?
doesn't change the fact that there's nothing stopping you from being a content machine.
No, being a captain would make it easier for me to be a content machine.
You could just be a player captain, a player coach.
Yeah, like you were when you had Montoya and Seesaw on your team.
That
You
was
guys what the draft?
rough
You guys what the
days.
rest of the order was, Tony?
Yeah.
It's late. All right, so from first to last, it's Lath is 1, Tyler Zabrecki's 2, Nick Hamilton 3, Donnie Hamilton 4, Keith 5, you 6, and me 7, and then reverse obviously for second round.
Wait, so I don't even remember who won last year, like the last season.
Last year was Sprinkenbank. It was Bryce Shaw, Cooper, and Michael Cundiff.
So they're basically running it back.
They're running it back. Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna go
I
ahead
just
and
made-
just stop the
at-
recording because there's only 5 of us left.
I